Hello and welcome to another battle report here on MiniWarGaming. Our Crusade internal studio campaign continues, and this time Luca and I will be facing off. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Our internal studio crusade continues. Now, of course, in the Pariah Nexus, the Nephilim War rages on. Previously, we had Josh running the enigmatic Harlequins against myself playing the ever so hungry for knowledge Adeptus Mechanicus. You can always find the battle report down below, but that was an epic struggle within the Pariah Nexus. And today we're going to be playing another Crusade game in which we have two brand new Crusade forces. I am going to be playing the Black Templar Crusaders. The 9th Crusade has mustered a force and has ventured into the Pariah Nexus. And Luca, what are you playing?
Today we of course start off with Necrons. I have other rosters I want to play, but it's tradition we play Black Templar versus Necrons.
It's kind of how it works. Since the 3rd edition codex of the Black Templars and Necrons, there was always little animosity there.
Yeah. A revenge 21 years later.
That's right. So let's take a look at the Crusade forces we've mustered and dive into the game.
Before we get into the nitty gritty of this Crusade game, I would love to mention that this is sponsored by GameMat.eu, and every element of terrain, including the Battlemat itself, is from GameMat.eu. So all you have to do, if you want to check out some of these sets of terrain, which these are several different sets all put together to make one comprehensive table, or cohesive table, not comprehensive. Go to the description down below. That'll have a link to GameMat.eu's website where you can look at their, rather large roster of battle mats and terrain sets they have available.
So for this Crusade force, Black Templars, I'm using the Codex Space Marines from 10th edition, and I'm going to be doing an Oath Sworn campaign. It's a linked series of 3 games in a row, and what I've done is I've taken a captain, or Marshal Augustine himself, and his company heroes have mustered a strike force to go into enemy territory in the Pariah Nexus and dig out the rot of the Xenos where it stands. So that's the thought process here. Let's take a look at the force. And here we have the initial crusading force, 1,000 points. Because that's usually how you start a crusade. Add a bunch of little units, your collection, and then you get started from there. So, Marshal Augustine, the captain. Now he's equipped, of course, with a shield and a power sword, and he has the enhancement Sacred Rage, which is from one of the detachments available to Black Templars, and he's going to be good for him for the campaign. With him, we have the Shield of Faith, his faithful company heroes, which I've made from like a Stern Guard veteran and a lieutenant and my ancient. Why? Because I think it's a really cool unit to have. Behind him, we have the Swift Steed, my impulsor, as well as the Righteous Fury, the Ballistus that is going to be joining the Crusade. To the left-hand side, Unending Light, the Infernus Marine Squad, Zealous Rage, some Assault Intercessors ready to use chainswords very liberally. We have the Blood of the Chapter Squad. Primaris Crusaders, of course, with all the neophytes, the future of the chapter in their hands. Then we have the Emperor's Vigilance, an Intercessor Squad, as well as the Eyes of Truth, a sneaky infiltrator squad that's going to be peering through the haze. Last but not least, Squad Swift Death. Some outriders ready to rain death on their opponents and run them over. There you have it. 1,000 points of Crusaders, from which I will be picking my force for today's battle.
We're going to our fundamentals with Necrons today. We're going to play Awakened Dynasty for the most part. I know you can change it up here and there. It's my favorite way to play them, and I built my force kind of based on what you'd expect to see from Necrons in 3rd or 5th edition in general. Mostly because my collection has all the older stuff. Here is my master roster. Gives me a good excuse to start working on them again here too. I want to rebase them and add a lot of the newer models to my collection, so we might as well start off with a Crusade. Why not? And go with what we have. Obviously, I'm playing my Necrons in a narrative setting, so we have Overlord Akul leading the entire thing. He'll have a Void Scythe and a Res Orb for his war gear in this campaign. He also has our one and only enhancement for now, the Enigic Dermal Bond, which gives him a 4 Feel No Pain. He, of course, will be accompanied by a small retinue of Honor Guard for the Lich Guard here with Hyperphase Swords and Shields. We have a Canoptic element here. I love me some Canoptic Scarabs and Spiders. So we got the old 3rd edition Spider in the back there with the 2... Well, that old cannon is going to count as 2 Particle Beamers. 6 Scarabs as well. We have 10 Necron Immortals for a more elite fighting force with Gauss Blasters. 20 Necron Warriors with Gauss Flares, and they will be accompanied mostly by a Technomancer Cryptek Fun Dip. From there, we're going to be running a Ghost Arc, as well as 10 Necron Warriors with Gauss Reapers today. It's been a while since I ran the Ghost Arc, so I figured this is a great opportunity to put it on the table.
First things first, we determined our mission, the Geist and the Static, which we'll talk about in a second. And now we have to determine our strategic footing. How are our forces? That's a cool thing about Pariah Nexus. You get to be aggressive, defensive, or balanced.
It's like an approach to the battle.
Correct. What does your commander decide to do? So mine has picked one here.
I already got mine on the top.
These cool tokens made at the Tabletop Forge, which is the
MiniWarGaming
MiniWarGaming.
The MiniWarGaming Forge, yep.
Ready? Bam! Oh, we're both hyper aggressive.
Aku always approaches aggressively to a new enemy.
Okay, so with that, we're both picking aggressive, which means we're going to roll off for attacker defender, and no one has an advantage. However, I'm going to go ahead and use my Oathsworn campaign special rule, where I get to pay a requisition point and always be the attacker, because I'm Space Marines.
Okay. There you go.
Now if it would have made you the attacker, then I could have used it to force a roll off as well.
Oh,
I want to be the attacker, because I'm an Oathsworn. What is it called? Precision Strike Oath campaign.
They're going essentially trying to take out my command here in a way.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. It also gives me bonus agendas and stuff. But with that, let's take a look at the mission in full. Today's mission is Geists in the Static. Both the Necrons and the Black Templars are throttled by the nodal matrix, and conventional methods of communication are reduced to squalls of interference through which broken voices gasp for orders and aid. Only by seizing hardened comms relays and communication pipelines, all important messages can be forced through. Well, in this mission, there's no one that has the advantage because of how aggressive both generals decided to get aggressive. The attacker does have the first turn in this mission, and that does change the mission objectives. There is a comms blackout, so at the start of the command phase, you only gain a command point if you would have one or more units from your army within range of an objective marker in no man's land that you control. So only by controlling objectives in no man's land can you generate command points to use. Very important stratagem. Now, this mission objective is to hold out amidst grim and confused conditions. Your force has the bloody-minded determination to dig in, hang on, and then, only then, will they stand a good chance at victory. So at the end of each command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 points for each of the following: controlling one or more objective markers, controlling more than their opponent. If you're the attacker, so the Space Marines will control one or more objective markers that was controlled by their opponent, which means they have to take objectives away, while the Necrons will get an additional 5 points if they control one or more objective markers that they controlled the previous turn. AKA, we have a battle ready, and the person who wins will get 1 additional requisition point and 3 Blackstone fragments. We're back off to deployment, ready to fight. So of course, you're the defender, so you had to put stuff down first. And halfway through the deployment, you decided you might want to change your strategy.
Yeah, so I just put the Ghost Arc down with 10 Reapers in there. The only things that didn't make it were the Scarab Swarms and the Immortals. That's for a later game. Akul and his 5. 1 Spider, 20 Warriors, and the Technomancer, and that is my deployment. I realized after I did that, you had a Ballistus, Company Heroes with the Marshal.
Augustine, my Outriders.
I don't want that objective anymore. Not to mention the Ghost Arc interacts well with the Technomancer as well as the Spider, so I'm just going to refocus or redistribute those elements. These are much slower, they don't have that option.
Yeah, that's true. Because I am striking deep into the heart of the enemy, so I know I'm the attacker, so that means I know I'm going first. So I deployed my infiltrators aggressively to get the hold more objectives than your opponent 5 points, and then they're just gonna run away, so they don't die.
Yep.
I've got my Crusaders back here. They have scouts, so they're gonna move into this building, ready to pounce on the Necrons if they get too close. My stalwart intercessors, ready to sticky that objective and move around to kind of hold the middle of the battlefield. The Lich Guard are gonna have to, cut through them one at a time. But this is, of course, what we saw there. But my agendas, right, are drive home the blade, so I have to be close to your deployment edge. So it's actually not easy, but I have to try and get really close to your deployment board edge.
Yeah, you have to get within 6 of it, right?
Correct, and that's for my bonus agenda for my Oathsworn campaign, which is to get my Warlord back there as well. So he's gonna have to beeline it back to your deployment zone line, which is gonna be interesting to try and do. And my other one is no fear. So if any unit that doesn't fail battle shock tests gets an additional experience point.
That's pretty good.
Considering I'm taking Uphold the Honor of the Emperor, which makes all my guys Leadership 5.
Oh.
Yeah, trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle. Trust to him to intercede and protect his warriors true as they deal death on alien soil. Turn their seas to red with the blood of their slain. Crush their hopes, their dreams, and turn their songs into cries of lamentation.
Is that improv or
No, that's the vow.
Okay, memorize the vow. Very good, nerd. I have, I don't memorize any of my stuff. My Necrons are gonna Necron you. I went with 2, obviously. Scary gets a bonus 1 for honor points.
Yep.
I have agendas I could pull from the Necron Crusade. It's awakening their Tomb World, or elements of their Tomb Ship, if you will, to represent maybe like a mobile force awakening something up, because not all Tomb Ships are fully online.
Correct.
They can move through
Need
space.
a little WD-40.
Exactly, it's a little creaky. So we're going to focus on the reanimation systems. Necrons have 3 systems they can work on throughout a crusade. Command systems, translocation systems, and reanimation systems. We're going to focus this game on reanimation systems. So I have to at least make 12 I have to get 12 wounds back through reanimation protocols.
Oh, I wonder how hard that will be, Luca.
That won't be so
Rolls
difficult.
his eyes in. I've played Necrons so many times.
Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. And for every 12 I accomplish, my Warlord gets 1 experience. And as long as I get 12, I can allocate one of my 3 awakening system points to the reanimation systems specifically, and start benefiting from that in my next game and previous.
One of my favorites is the translocation system that lets you redeploy units and stuff.
Yes,
Oh,
that one's quite good.
Yeah,
That'll be
I like
my
that one.
next focus for later.
Ooh, fancy.
And then for my generic agendas to the last. So in my command phase, which is after Skari's turn, I'm going to pick 3 of my units, and as long as they are alive at the end of the game, they'll gain experience, which is pretty easy for Necrons in general. But again, I'll pick those 3 later as we get to the game. It's going to be your turn 1.
Let's dive in. Crusade battle. Let's go. Now, of course, you folks have been loving all the cool, 3rd edition games, Crusade games we've been having, so leave a comment, let us know what you like, and let's dive into the narrative.
One amendment before we get to Skari's turn. To the last, my agenda is at the start of the battle. I am going to pick the Warriors.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Akul.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick the Technomancer.
Okay.
Those 3. The Warriors and the Technomancer going hand in hand on that one. So if they survive at the end, it's 2 experience points. If they're under half, it's 1. And if they're not destroyed, I get a Blackstone Fragment.
Ooh,
whereas the other one just focusing on my reanimation nonsense.
Nice.
So your command phase, we're both at 1 command point.
That's right. Yes, because I control 1 objective, not in my deployment zone.
That's the ghost, the Geist in the
Correct,
system. Yeah.
which means that I will get a command point, whereas you will get 0.
I get 0 for this first battle round.
Interesting. You're gonna have to fight for the middle.
Yes, I do have.
Yeah.
I do have free command points available with my Will Be Done.
Me too.
Yeah, you have it with your battle rates.
Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Right to
thing.
battle.
Same thing, different unit.
That's right. Good thing it's named differently. All you Deathwatch players that are double dipping. I'm watching you.
You know you're doing wrong.
That's right. Primaris Crusaders with their scout move, Scout 6. They're just gonna jump up into the building.
Very aggressive, like.
And they want to just be, they just want to do their thing. They're just gonna hang out and get ready with their Revan chainswords. to end Xenos lives.
Where's your oath
Oath
going?
of Moment. I'm probably going to be doing it in a more defensive place. I can't oath the unit in a transport because they're in like a little vacuum. I could oath something in reserve, which is funny, but I'm going to go ahead and put an oath marker on the warriors.
You know what? Yeah, that works. That works. That's a good oath marker. I was going to put down another one, but why? Why bother? This works.
Yeah, that's a little exclamation point.
Oath of Moment, +1 to wound. No, do Black Templar get the +1 wound?
I have a Black Templar unit.
Crusaders.
Correct.
So no.
So no.
Ah, fair.
Sad. They have now cleared this objective. And nice. So at the end of the command phase, I'll get 5 points for controlling one objective, 5 more points for controlling more than you.
All right, so it's 10-0 immediately.
That's right.
Fine. We're here for
Agendas.
The nice thing about Crusade is you can always just focus on your agendas. If the mission's looking bleak.
The win-loss is like a few things. A requisition point, a Blackstone fragment. Like it matters less than achieving your agendas. So with that though, get aggressive.
Everything is coming forward, eh?
Yeah. The intercessors are going to advance 1 inch. They go 7.
Very
Look
good.
at them go. They just want to get within range of some.
You're gonna help me start my reanimation tally.
Yeah, correct. Why not? You know, I'm going to go this way so I can see that techno and get in range of the technomancer.
Understood.
Yeah. The infiltrators are going to move back like so, just kind of sidestep. They might do some sneaky infiltration tactics to try get to your deployment zone over time. Now we fly all the way to the other side of the battlefield. Well, actually, halfway through. I'm just going to tuck them into the edge of the building. They're going to not get too aggressive yet. We'll see what the Lich Guard decide to do. You know, they're teaching the neophytes in the squad
Patience.
a thing or two about waiting for the enemy to be in range. And then we got some ballistas and whatnot as well. So let's get this ballistas up and running. Yep, ballistas is just trudging along, and then I've got my company heroes with my captain, Marshal Augustine. They will advance. Ooh, fancy.
So fast.
Grand 8 inches forward. Look at them go. Get them. I don't think they have assault on any of their weapons, but they're just getting aggressive.
What are the bikes thinking?
The bikes are probably going to advance as well. Yeah.
Well, I think they ought to have a fixed number they go when they advance.
Sometimes.
Not
things
all the
like this
time.
do. No, they do not.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So they go, 17.
Yeah, that's fast.
With a rotate is 16. So they're just gonna go.
They have to pay for it too, eh?
They
It's
do.
the oblong bases. Gotcha.
Yes, yeah, anything that's not a round base. So I'm gonna pivot, but I'm just gonna make sure that I'm on this objective, and it's just enough to keep the coherency back here.
That works.
So
Yep. Just hanging out in the back.
there you go. Yep.
And it's time to shoot guns at me.
Yeah, let's do this. I shall begin with my
Infiltrators?
infiltrators. They're just gonna shoot their carbines, their little bolt carbines at you. So 10 carbine shots
Right at these
at
Necron
the
warriors.
Necron warriors. Hitting on 3s with Oath.
Whoosh.
So rerolls, very nice. And winning on 4s.
Just T4 on the warriors. They're gonna have some.
Just 3.
They don't
no
ignore
AP,
cover.
and they do not ignore cover. That's the incursors, I believe, have something like that.
We have 3 up saves because of the pipe giving us cover. We're gonna. The pipe stops 1 shot.
Nice. And then we have the intercessors firing, and I'm going to shoot all of their guns, so 20 shots. I am going to be shooting the frag grenade as well, because I get a nice +4 to this. So grenade, D3 +4. So the grenade first, 3s, 4 rerolls.
So well shot grenade.
That's right, 4s.
Ooh, right in the heart of the unit. I like to imagine he shot that one right over the silo.
Blam.
Boom, right there. Now we're gonna get some cover. We do lose 1 warrior. You know
Nice.
what? We're gonna say this warrior ate
Plop.
it and goes down.
And then a bunch of intercessor bolt carbines, because apparently they love shooting at the same thing.
100% hits.
100% on 4s. These are AP1 though, so that'll be handy.
That'll burn right through the covers.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now I do have a feel no pain I forgot about immediately with the Technomancer.
that's right,
Does
you
he
do,
stand
you-
up? No, he's down. And then I
Nice.
have 9 saves at -1. 4s. That is that's not good. That's actually gonna be 7 shot dead.
Good thing for AP1.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nicely done.
And the Technomancer does
Oh, it
save 3 of them.
It's pretty good.
4 go down. We'll just lose a random spattering of 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Just bolts and stuff flying everywhere.
Coming down this direction, absolutely.
So that means there's still 16 in that unit.
Correct.
Nice. Time for the Ballistas Dreadnought to fire. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Ballistas Last Cannon at the Ghost Ark, right in front of him. And then I'm going to do the Ballistas Missile Launcher with Frag, shooting at the Warriors.
Still at +3 for blast.
Correct. So that's going to be really fun. And then I've got my little twin-linked Stormbolter. I'm going to shoot it at the Ghost Ark as well. So we'll start with the Stormbolter. 2 shots, hitting on that. And then wounding on 6s, but twin-linked. 1 armor save.
Armor save on the Ghost Ark. Oh, sorry, that's a 4. That's horrible to see. It's a 4.
You're good. You're good.
There you go.
And the Ballista's Last Cannon, 2 shots hitting on 3s, but full rerolls because you're not under 50% strength. No, that's a 1. And then strength 12. That will be a wound.
Definitely a wound. We have Quantum Shielding, which is a 4+ invulnerable save these days. Right off the
Very
shielding.
nicely done. Boom. The Frag Missile, 2d6 blast shots. Oh, sad.
That's kind of sad. Okay.
I'm going to spend my command point, actually.
To re-roll the whole thing? Yeah, fair.
I'm just going to use it right now.
So whatever this is +3. Okay,
Nice.
9 it is.
Okay, so hitting on 3s with full rerolls.
Oath of Moment.
Or Ballistas power.
Oh, true, yeah.
And it's strength 5, so needing 3s to wound, but
actually-
no AP on these.
This is rough not having any command points for Necrons initially. I'd love to reanimate it out of order. 5 wounds it is.
Actually, you were like, I should have brought flayed ones.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I gotta buy flayed ones for my collection because
Yeah.
I don't have the new ones I want to use.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
And it's gonna hit down this way. That's gonna be 3 fails,
not bad.
and the Doctor saves none. So we'll lose 1, 2, 3 additional warriors. We're at 13 left. Well, in total.
So with that, that's the end of my turn. I have started moving up, trying to take some board position, and we'll see what the Necrons do in response after the initial volley of the Black Templars.
It's a good start. Not having any command points for now is a little painful.
With this, like, Geist, this mission specifically, because we rolled for it randomly.
Yep, we just randomly rolled. It made
And
sense.
it ended up being an interesting dynamic considering the composition of forces, me having that like infiltrator unit that can get up close and get it done and stuff. So it shows how when you're playing a Crusade, it's good to have like a balance of like a bunch of things.
For sure.
Just to make sure that you have the tools you need in the battles to come.
As we go to my command phase, I only have this unit to reanimate. Nothing else took any damage. They do get to re-roll the dice. I'll gladly keep the 3. 3 of the fallen warriors stand up again, and that's 3 for the tally of the 1 agenda. So, 9 more to go.
Actually,
I love to have my warriors stand up where they died. Boom, boom. So we're gonna go have you guys all stand up right there, there, and there. And honestly, that's kind of it. I don't get any command points because I don't own one of the 3 in the middle. Scary does get, well, he's got this one over here. Scary gets another command point, so he's at 1, and I'm at 0. We're gonna go to movement, and I gotta figure out my plan of attack. This Ghost Ark is first gonna move, just gonna come up, float up here if I have the movement. If not, we're just gonna go back here for now and readjust our position. You got me pretty good here because I can't go for that one without getting mucked by them. And I can't go for that one. So I'm only really left going over here, I think, to try and get a claim in the middle while these kind of just wait back to see what the Crusaders do, which isn't great. Double checking, the Ghost Ark is just gonna stay like this, float up here, hang out up there for now. Get in a better position for later. He can still fire his guns, got a couple flares. We're gonna advance the Overlord's unit up the board. We're just gonna go an extra 3. Let me see if I get in range, because I have my will be done, and I'm not gonna use any other strats this battle round, so I might as well re-roll that if I need to. You need a 4 just to threaten that objective, so I'll use a command point re-roll with my will be done. And got a 4, very good.
you used a CP reroll.
I did, yes.
Yeah,
Command
nice.
point reroll. So that's where they end up going. And then the rest of the stuff. We are going to move forward with our Necron warriors, just to mostly take some shots at the infiltrators. But otherwise, I don't want to risk being charged by them too much. And then the Necron warriors simply just move over the pipe. They don't commit to their full movement because I don't want their charge to be super easy. It's still very doable, but it's not like a guarantee almost. Not that anything's a guarantee, I suppose. And then our little bug in the back here. Oh, I got 5 victory points for holding this one objective.
You do. You have it. You hold it, and it'll give you an extra one if you hold it again and again because you're the defender.
Correct.
So you get extra points for holding objectives that you held before. And I have to take objectives away from you.
Yep, I believe.
To take extra points.
I believe this guy's got 18-inch range on his gun, so I'm going to try and line up some shots on them, and that's the end of my movement. Second thought, I'm not going to do that because of the devout push stratagem. If I kill even one of those intercessors, they move d6 inches towards the spider. And no matter where I put the spider, that's going to be right where the objective is, denying me command points and further victory points, and then just giving you more victory points on top of it. So they're in a really good position. So the spider might try and line up a shot over there, but for the most part, he's probably just going to hide behind this.
And hold the objective ad infinitum.
Yeah, that's probably the best course of action. So when you go to shooting, the only thing I'm really going to do is have whatever shots I can take at the infiltrators, and then the Ghost Arc will probably just shoot that direction over there. Double checking, this guy can't see here, and the Technomancer's out of range, so 14 flare shots into the infiltrators.
They're going to try and use a smoke grenade, so I'm going to use my command point, to smoke. But of course, they have a comms relay, so on a 5+, I get a command point back. I use my command point, but they are smoked.
So that's stealth?
Yes.
Yeah. So we hit on 4s normally. Because of our dynasty, we get +1 to hit if we're led by a character, right back to 4s. We have 3 wounds, because it's Gauss.
Oh no.
They're lethal. And a good amount of hits.
I only denied 1, didn't I?
Yeah, actually, in the end, it was only 1. And then a further 4. So just 7, no AP.
So 3 ups.
1 damage each. I kill
And
1.
Feel no pain. 6 up, feel no pain.
Oh yeah, they have the Helix Gauntlet.
And my vow.
Yes, there was that as well.
No, you kill 1 and put a wound on another. So he's the comms relay, so I'll kill him and put a wound on another.
The last thing to fire will be the Ghost Arc. Is going to send a volley down from the top of the building into the Outrider squad. It's 5 shots per weapon. There's 2 of them, so it's 10 shots. We're outside of rapid fire range. These just hit on 3s, 1 lethal, and a handful of misses. Your toughness.
I think I'm T5.
Enough to wound on 5s. So a total of 2 saves on that unit, no AP.
3 up saves. And
1
a 6 up.
Oh, wait.
Feel no pain.
Oh, no damage.
Okay, they uphold the honor of the Emperor.
And that there, folks, is my first turn accomplished. We're going to go on to battle round 2.
Battle round number 2, exciting. However, you will get a command point now because you control that objective, which
nice
is
to
very
have
good.
command points. You're back up to 1.
I'm back up to 1 because I've been using them.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
I've been using them because I have them, Luca.
I wish I had them. I'd have about, maybe 2 or 3. In the end, it'd only be like 2 or 3 more warriors. It's not that big a deal, I suppose. But the tally would be higher. Hello, Scar.
Oath of moment. same target.
Right for these Necron warriors?
Righteous Fury.
Yeah, Righteous Fury it is. We got 5 models down from that unit from last round.
5.
5 points.
And a command point. And you get a command point.
Yes.
And I think that's just 5 because I don't hold more than you.
Oh, because we both have 2.
What I should have done is waited for you to kill one of them and then surged onto the objective and then gotten an extra point there. So gonna keep it spicy and close, but we're gonna try and lower your command point abilities by getting these guys up and putting a bunch of sacrificial lambs in front of that objective. We'll see. The Ballistic Dreadnought might go to try and charge the Lich Guard just for fun. But that's the plan. The plan is to kill the Xenos, the Necrons.
The Necrons.
Kill them. They're filthy. Filthy and must be destroyed. So the intercessors are going to bravely get into position to contest the objective because they are the bravest of all of the Space Marines.
Well, they have to do the most work.
That's right. I'm going to make sure that I can get as many in there as possible. Just 4 of them, I think, for now. And I want to make sure they can all see your Technomancer again.
Yep,
I like that target.
They want to push shots down.
You're 1 OC on them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll have 8 OC on there right now.
Well, you stole
Just
it from
need to stop the Xenos from Xenos.
Does that give you an extra victory point because you took? Oh,
no, I have to hold it in my next turn. So if I hold it for a whole battle round, then I'll get an extra 5 points in my command phase because of that. So with this, I'm going to just scootsy over Mr. Dreadnought.
Mr.
Ballistic Dreadnought. The Ballistic Dreadnought is eyeing your Lich Guard.
Yeah, the Lich Guard themselves aren't great at fighting him, but the Lord could do some damage. He's -1 damage, I assume?
No.
No, he's not. Okay.
No, he's
the Lord is
just
better.
a 2-up save, and he's a Dreadnought, so it's just annoying to get rid of. But he's not a Redemptor Dreadnought. See,
Gotcha.
Redemptor Dreadnoughts,
Yeah, they're scary.
they're the ones that do all the work. I am going to, once again, advance Marshal Augustine's unit. There you go, that's the spirit. There go the company heroes.
Well, they're accomplishing their agenda pretty well. They're on the course for accomplishing their agenda very well.
I'm gonna make the onus on you to stop that from happening.
Maybe I just let it happen and I put the onus on you for stopping my stuff from happening. Or maybe we both just get what we want, you know?
That's exactly how it works. I'm gonna make sure he's within 3 inches of that objective though.
Why is he important?
No, just so I can hold it.
Oh, so
For a
like,
command point
he'll
next
die
turn.
last kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
if
So,
need be.
well, he's my company. He's, he will. Something like that. Maybe I should put the banner on there. You know what? I'm going to probably do the banner instead. We'll
in the
switch
end,
it
it's
around.
your call.
You know, it is my call. Thank you for letting me choose. I'm going to make sure that's the case, because the +1 OC banner, and then there you go. Something like that. Super fun.
And then lastly,
Okay, we've got the bikes, the Outriders. They can't really go up on this floor here because they don't fly, so that's going to be relatively spicy, which means I'm probably just going to get within range of the Technomancer again.
take shots at his unit.
Yeah, why not? Let's just take shots at that Technomancer. Make sure they're all within range of this objective, and be in a counter-charge position for later in the game.
And then the other side of the battlefield, our Crusaders come exploding out of the ruins there.
You know what? These infiltrators they feel a little aggressive as well, so they're gonna pop up like this. I could stay nice and close, but they're just gonna make their way up like so. Well, Luke, I'm ready to rock and roll here. So with that, let's start with this unit here. They have a bunch of pistols.
Yes.
Excellent. So I have 4 bolt pistols from the Neophytes. Then I have 5 regular bolt pistols. And then I have 5 heavy bolt pistols.
Because it's the Primaris guys. What are they called? Crusaders, I
The
assume?
Crusaders, yes.
Oh, Neophyte
the
Initiates.
The Initiates have a bolt pistol and a heavy bolt pistol, and they can shoot both pistols. It's a little pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, it's like
Gunslingers.
They have both. I was curious why. Do you know? I wonder why they have.
No, because in the options it doesn't say remove bolt
Yeah,
pistol.
exactly,
It just says just remove their rifle and then give them a heavy bolt pistol and a chainsword. So then they keep their sidearm bolt pistol and get a heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah.
So they can be like pow, 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 pow. And then I've got a pyre flamer or a pyre pistol from the sword brother. Pyre pistol.
Whoosh. Oh, good start.
6 hits. Very nice.
Is it like strength 3?
I think it's only strength 3, but it is ignore cover though. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no wounds if it's strength 3.
Yeah, it's only strength 3. It is strength 4. Look at
There it
that.
is.
Strong flamers.
So there's 2 4s in there.
No
It
AP on these.
It does ignore cover.
Yeah.
So 4 up armor.
Oh,
Can't get
sad
through
face.
the necrodermis.
Sad.
And then all the other bolters.
Regular bolt pistols.
Bang, 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 bang.
This is all the Neophytes and Initiates.
Oh, with a moment. There you go. One miss.
And these are strength 4 as well, but these have no AP, so 4 of them.
See if the armor and the cover helps. Nope. 3 are going to get gunned down. And we're all doing random cover guys here. So
Yep.
2. Oh, I guess they have the feel no pain. Ooh, all 3 of them stay down.
Oh, nice. And secondary heavy bolt pistols.
Oh, very good.
These are AP1, which is kind of handy. Only 1 though.
1. So that's going to be 5 up. Ooh, made it. Just a random guy there.
Blah.
I guess I could have taken that over there with cover. I've been playing a lot of Heresy of late, so these guys are like out of the equation in the Heresy.
That is the end of my shooting phase with that unit.
Okay, very good. Cool. Ooh, do I want to reanimate
Correct. That's why I
them?
paused.
Yes. Good. I'll wait to see where other things go first.
Okay. So I'm going to use my 1 command point that I got to grenade.
Grenade!
Do I get the command point back? I do not.
No, you're down to 0.
I am down to 0 again. However, grenade on force.
Well
four.
placed grenade.
Nicely done.
Right over the cover. Boop, right on them. We do have a Technomancer who could help here. He does. We
Ooh,
lose
very nice.
2 of these warriors.
That's not an attack, so no reanimation from that shenaniganery.
No.
4 carbines from the infiltrators into the warriors.
Great start.
Not bad. And 4s. That's 5 at no AP.
I'll take the saves over here because of the cover on the silo. Didn't matter. Doctor! Techno!
Doctor.
Help me, Fun Dip!
The Outriders now will take a pot shot at your big brick of warriors. Might as well.
Boo.
3's hit. I was going to say pain token.
Oh,
the moment.
Oh, it's a moment.
And 4's to wound. But they are twin linked though. So 4 at AP1.
We'll just do some saves on the guys over here. Boom. All 4 of them are going to take
Oh no, one, you have cover. Like, yeah, you're good.
Feel no pain. 2 more go down.
Boom.
Forgot how liberal 10th is with cover. I did have cover there because that one guy's behind a box.
Correct.
Let's do the other shots? No, they're done.
That's it. That's it. They're done.
I have so little of them left. I don't want to reanimate, but I want to see where it's mostly his and their shots. I want to see where they're going to go, so I'm not going to use the strat.
Yeah, they will now shoot at the Wargers.
Yes.
Yes, they're just going to shoot absolutely everything at you, including the kitchen sink.
Would that be the grenade launcher?
Yes.
Yeah. It's still going to be only +1 now.
Okay, so the grenade launcher, D3 +1. So 4 shots from the grenade launcher on 3s with oath, and on 4s, 1 save. No AP here.
Armor, passing because of cover.
Nice. And then 20 bolt rifle shots because apparently intercessors are the coolest.
They needed the help, dude.
I love intercessors. I think just basic intercessors are one of the coolest units in the game. 4s. Oh, nice roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at AP.
Woo! That could be dangerous. 4s because of cover. Ooh, horrible start. Only passing 3 of them.
Okay,
and we have, what, 6 warriors in there? We got to make some feel no pains.
Okay.
Fun Dip!
Fun Dip? Does he?
Nope, he wasn't here for it today, dude.
Did they just die?
They died. Yep, they just died.
Or?
Yep, that's all of them.
Oh, to a man?
You got him.
Good job, intercessors! Woo! Murder! Well done.
I just couldn't make any feel no pains.
And over here?
Boop, he's got the feel no pain.
He's got his
would you get them
moment.
Punk him with that?
Well, that was one bolter volley that you will remember for the entire Crusade.
You know what? You might think I was getting greedy holding the strat, but this guy made a very small fraction of the amount of feel no pains he could have. I
feel like your overlord might have something to say to him when you get back to the ship.
It's a classic mixture when I do Crusades. There's always some technomancer or cryptic that screws up the Overlord's plans. And here
I'm definitely going to go to my little thing and put enemy units destroyed 1.
Good job, intercessors.
Okay, big guy, gonna shoot everything this time, except for the little stone bolter, which will go into the technomancer.
Very good.
Is gonna shoot at your, that thing.
Ghost Arc.
Yeah, the Ghost Arc. So let's do the last cannon. And it is above 50%.
Yes.
So rerolls.
Hit.
Needing 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
See that quantum shielding can come into play? Both
Oh my gosh, so good. And then the missile launcher rerolls because you're fancy.
Same reason,
See that. And toughness doesn't matter, not on 2s. It's only strength 10. Into Fun Dip.
No!
2 at 0 AP from the stone bolter.
He takes 1, and he doesn't have
Yeah, he's no longer leading nothing.
That's right. All right, it's looking grim on this flank. That's it for shooting, I think. Did they advance?
They did.
They did.
I wish I could advance and charge. I cannot. However, the Ballistus Dreadnought is going to go for a charge. We did measure it. I need to roll a 7.
Very good.
However, I did use my command point on a grenade, which was very key, actually.
Yeah.
Going to try and make a 7-inch charge into the Lich Guard.
Yes, that's a 9.
Oh, very, very nice. Let's go. And I wish I had a command point to tank shock you, but I do not.
I understand.
He's just going to try not to die.
I don't think I'm going to get him in 1 round of combat, but we're going to try our damn best.
I like it. I think my Crusader squad is going to attempt to charge the Technomancer.
Needing
It's a 10-inch charge. The Emperor says...
Yes!
Oh my
down
goodness gracious.
Down with Fun Dip.
No! Get him! Murder to all Xenos.
Oh, okay.
Xenos.
And we'll get those reanimation points after all.
Seeing the giant hole in the enemy lines open up, the Crusaders go, "This is now when you seize the initiative, lads. Let's go, neophytes. Learn the power of the chainsword."
Space Marines.
Space Marines! I don't know what a Ballistus does in combat, but I'm pretty sure the Lich Guard are not too worried about being in combat with the Ballistus. 6, 5. 5 armored feet.
All right, feet time. Stop.
3s to hit. Nice.
Good start.
Rerolls only on ranged. And it's strength 7. Wow, 7. 3s with -1 to wound.
Yes.
So 1 armor save with 0 AP.
3 up save.
You're fine.
Good. We're good. Good.
Cool.
Good.
They had to base him because they did. And now we're just gonna fight.
I'll save you the rolling. I'm just gonna pick him up. Because you have how many attacks, Gary?
It's 5 per chainsword.
Yes, and there's 10 dudes there.
And then 2 power fists.
We're gonna just say he's dead. And we're going to use a command point on Protocol of the Undying Revenant.
Nice.
That'll be later, technically. Let me check. Maybe I roll it
It's
now.
at the end of the phase. He just comes back with what?
D3?
D3 back or something?
I believe. I'm just gonna put him, he's gonna end up around here because he has to, you consolidate first.
Correct. Oh, I can't actually get it anywhere.
Yeah.
So, unless I want to tag them, and I don't want to tag them.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay where I am.
He'll show up here at the end of this phase with half his wounds remaining.
And he's still oathed.
Oh,
Same
correct.
model.
That's true. That's, I have no command points left, other than access to my will be done. Which, I'm gonna use Hungering Void if it makes sense. It's Hungry Void. Or Hungering Void.
You can use it for free?
Yeah, I'll use it for
I guess
free.
you used the... No, you didn't use the CP for the reanimation.
Yeah, not yet. So we'll use the My Will Be Done for the battle round. All it will do is give me... Well, it's more strength on the Void Scythe, the Void Reaper, but it's more AP across the board because they're being led by...
And they hit on 2s as well.
They do.
Yeah.
So we'll fight. We'll pile in. We'll commit to that guy there. This guy's going to come on up to fight from there. He'll hang out there. And then we'll do the Lich Guard first. We'll give the honors to the Overlord. Cool, if they're able to do any damage. And 2s to hit.
Nicely done.
1 miss. Sorry, they're 3s normally, but they're being led by a unit for the detachment ability. 5s to wound. These are strength 7 currently. All AP 3 as well.
Oof, spicy.
Okay,
7.
7 wounds, AP 3.
7 5-up saves.
The Strat only got 1 more wound in there because of that.
Feel no pain.
That's right.
He takes 3 damage down
Very
to
good.
9.
And then the Void Scythe from Akul has 3 attacks on 2s because he's leading a unit.
Nice.
And strength 13, so 3s.
Nice.
Okay, the 1 fails.
What's the AP on these?
These are 4. So you have
6-ups.
But this is devastating wounds.
So, and that's what, 3 damage?
Yeah.
So 3 damage, I'm gonna go straight through. 6-up save. No.
Ooh, and then feel no pain.
6 damage in total.
Ooh.
He takes 5. He's down to 4 wounds remaining, just enough to
Yes.
hold the Lich Guard up for a turn.
Now, I know it's not likely, but had you made no feel no pains, I would have one-shot it.
You would have killed
Nice.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness he's upholding the honor of the Emperor.
Lich Guard did better than I thought.
Actually, the Lich Guard is surprising. They run lots of attacks, and they have decent AP, so they can punch through.
And they have a
even
great
tough stuff.
strength. 6-7 is...
Yeah, it's like a good break point because they wound most things on 5s, especially if you go to strength 7, which you can do with the
strat,
with the stratagem. Yeah.
Well, that should be it for your turn.
That's it for my turn.
This guy technically comes back
He
now.
comes back to life. However, the Black Templars are getting a commanding position on the battlefield through the static of this war zone. But let's see what the Necrons do in their next turn.
Unfortunately, no command point. I have been muscled out of no man's land by these Black Templar handedly, and in the first 2 battle rounds. This is brutal. We're gonna try and make it work though. In our command phase, we are gonna reanimate our Technomancer Fun Dip. Gets 1 wound back, thank you so much.
1 more for the and he can heal himself, right?
Yes, he'll do that because there's nothing else to heal. That's technically at the end of the movement phase. Unfortunately, no command points, so we're done. We're on to, I get 10 points for this one actually.
Yes.
Because I've held it for multiple turns.
Correct.
Which does make the primary score 15-15, a tie. And we're gonna go to my movement phase. We're gonna stay in combat with the Ballistus. Our Technomancer, well, first of all, we're gonna move our Spider up, and then our Ghost Ark's gonna drop a level, and we're definitely gonna disembark the Reaper Warriors, because I gotta deal with that, obviously. Very slow Spider, only moves 5. Already measured this guy out. He's gonna fly right down here.
Yep.
Boop. I'm gonna go actually a little bit more over here, just so I can disembark my Necron Warriors inside. Just like that. I don't like how dangerously close they are to the enemy on that flank, but that's what we got. I think we're done moving too. We're good to start shooting. We'll just start. All of this is going to shoot at them. So we're going to start with the Ghost Ark. We'll do the Ghost Ark a little bit later, actually. We'll start Technomancer, then that guy. Oh, but you can surge into combat, can't you?
No, I can't surge into combat. It's a normal move of
perfect.
D6 inches.
Good,
It's
good.
not a surge move per se. It's a normal move.
That works. Okay.
Correct,
Of D6. We'll start with the Staphylite. I should probably move my Technomancer at the very least. I don't really know where I want him. We're just going to have him... I don't know, maybe he'll just tuck in back here, I guess. See if we'll help him out. I doubt it. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and Staphylite him. Pew! Well, we hit once, and it's strength 5. So it's a wound, AP2, but you have cover on some guys.
Yep, so I'm just going to put it on a Neophyte, and he takes 1 damage, 2 damage.
Just 1 damage on staff.
6 up, feeling the pain. Nope,
Nice.
1 Neophyte takes a wound.
So it begins. And then we'll go ahead and do the Spider. It's got a couple particle beamers, which are 2d6. Oh, so each one's d6 blast.
Nice.
So in this case, is it 10 strong still?
It is 10 strong.
So it'll be 2d6 plus 4, because each one gets blast. There's 2 different weapons. Ooh, it's going to be a total of 13 attacks.
Nice.
3s to hit. There's one die I forgot to pick up. 3s to wound at strength 6 with devastating.
Nice.
So 2 devastating and 3 regular saves.
Any AP?
Nope.
Okay, so the 1 Neophyte is 4 up because he's outside. 6 up, feel no pain. He goes down. Up, up, and no AP on these.
Nope, no AP.
So I'm going to go ahead and put him on a Space Marine.
3
1 damage each.
And then 2 devs.
He's okay, and then he has to take both devs. 6s. He does go down.
Got rid of 2 Marines. We'll go ahead and hit him with the Reapers.
And now I will armor Contempt.
All right, fair. So no AP on my Reapers. 20 shots on 4s with a single lethal.
Yep.
And strength 4. No, pretty good roll.
Bad. That's pretty
nice.
good.
So
7.
7 it is. AP nothing.
Okay, so I've got 6 wounds worth of Neophytes remaining, which means 6 wounds worth of Neophytes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. I'm going to do power fit. No, you've got a little claw thing. 6 wounds worth of Neophytes on 4s, and 1 just added it in there, and then feel no pains. You kill a Neophyte and a half.
Boop. And a wound. And then we're really just left with a Ghost Arc. We'll hit him with the Flare Array. So we are rapid firing. It's again going to be 10 shots per Flare Array, so 20.
Oh, so
3s to hit. Couple of lethals. Oh, wow. All right.
Nice,
and
not
then
bad.
6 more wounds on top of that. So 8 in total, no AP.
that's pretty good. After the Neophyte, no AP, so he's in cover, so he's good.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's still 3 ups regardless.
Yeah, it's 3 ups across the board.
So I'm just gonna do a fast roll here. And 6 ups. So the Neophyte goes down, and 1 more Neophyte will go down. Dead. You have killed the future of my crusade.
That is it for shooting. We're going to go right to charging. I'm going to try and get the Spider in there.
There it goes.
8.
Nice, tying them up.
Spider.
Spider.
Fight that guy there. That's honestly for charging. So we're going to go ahead and fight with the Spider. 5 attacks with his Automaton Claws. Ooh, unfortunately, only a single hit to hit on 4s. Does wound on 3s.
What's the AP?
2.
AP 2, so 5 up. What's the damage?
2.
Okay.
It's actually a pretty good little
So
fighter.
5 up. I'm gonna put it on the furthest Marine.
Oh, he tanks it with his power armor.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the Ballistus Dreadnought first.
That makes sense.
Hitting on 4s now, because he's a little worse for wear. 1 save, please.
No problem. Here you go. 3 up.
Yeah.
Oh, we take a damage.
Take that, yeah, Lich Guard.
That guy can take the hit there. I'll go with Akul. See if he can finish off the Dreadnought. All right, see if he hits. He does 3 times.
Nice.
He gets +1 to hit himself with the Void Reaper, Void
Yep.
Scythe. And I think it's 3s to wound here.
Only 1. Won't kill him.
AP 3.
Yeah, so it goes through.
3
damage. 6 ups. Nope.
Oh,
I have
he's
1
got
wound
1 wound
remaining.
left. Well, 15 attacks from the Lich Guard then.
Oh.
Let's see if we can hit him 2s with the Lich Guard. And that's not bad. 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Just 2. AP 2.
4 up saves. No conquering void here. Come on, Ballistus.
6 up, feel no pain.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready? The Emperor protects. Oh no.
Deadly Demise?
Does he explode? No.
He does not.
However, he never failed the battle shock test.
True. Very true. And I don't think I'm close enough to get into those intercessors. You get to kind of pick and choose between a joined unit who gets the experience. I'm going to give that to the Lich Guard because they're the ones who took him out.
They got the kill, yeah.
That's how I'm going to try to
Nice.
go for it. I guess I'll just go on the objective. It's not going to matter much. Whatever. We'll just get a little bit closer to it, I guess. And just be happy with that.
So they're gonna get to fight.
I hope
around this way.
I hope my little guy lives. He doesn't have a lot of wounds, and he got a couple big hands in there.
Yeah, nice big power fisty dudes. So we'll see what they can do here. I have no idea because I haven't done this, but we'll see. Okay, so we have the chainswords. 2 chainswords. 10 attacks.
You know, why do your attacks go up? Yeah, my Ghost Arc, who's had 10, 20 shots for 15 to 16 years, doesn't go up, you know? Poor Ghost Arc.
5 to wound, 3 at AP1.
All right. 3 at AP1.
From the Astartes Chainswords.
So 3 up save goes to a 4 up save. He does have a Fabricator Claw, which means all vehicles, including himself, have a 6 up feel no pain.
Oh, yeah, look who can make feel no pain.
Better than Fun Dip.
Power Fists hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 3 at AP2.
Well, these are 5s.
And these are 2 damage each.
Oh, no. He takes 5.
Okay, how many does he have left?
1.
Okay, let's see if my sword brother can get rid of him. 3 power weapon attacks. 3s. Strength 5.
5 to wound. T7, I think. Ooh.
You save.
Live.
He holds the line. He stops the Crusaders from getting in and...
They can still pistol him to death and then charge free.
I know,
so
but
still one more hurdle.
It forces me to have to deal with it. So at the end of that turn, though, you got rid of the Ballistas. That's a kill. The Lich Guard seemed pretty happy in the middle of the board there.
Content for now. There's a lot of Black Templar around him, though.
That's right.
And I am not getting a command point going into your turn as well, because you have 8 OC to my 6.
It seems like my stranglehold on the comms of this game in the Geist static, or I don't know, we've fought Necrons so many times, we know how they think.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm jealous of your command point.
I know. I have one command point, and I've actually been using quite a lot of command points. Let's first pick an oath of moment, and I believe that everyone wants to know what would happen if the Lich Guard were oathed as my main target.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and let the people know how many glorious victory points you've gained?
I hold 1.
5.
I hold more than you.
You do. You have 3 of the objectives.
And
4 of the objectives, you monster.
I hold 1 that you held at the start of last battle round. I was able to attack it away from you.
Yeah.
It's a 15-point turn.
So you're up by 15 now? So
Right now.
If nothing bad happens
You
over
still
here...
get 10 though, which is only a 5-point difference. So in terms of winning the game, it's actually like against
It's
your...
iffy, right? Yeah.
It's like, and the fact is, because of my agendas, I have to sort of bypass your army and go for my agendas on the backfield.
The win's not super critical here.
Correct,
Yeah.
the agendas are more important, so like, that's important, but I'd like the extra requisition and some Blackstone fragments so I can buy some cool stuff, but we'll see.
Thinking long-term plans here.
That's
right.
right, that's right. Other than that, I think it's murder time. They're gonna remain stationary to get heavy on their
Bolt rifles?
bolt rifles. Definitely gonna move these bikes, I believe. I think I'm gonna abandon this objective
Go for a glory kill?
and just go for a glorious charge. Because when they charge, they get +1 to their damage. So they're actually really dangerous into your Lich Guard if you fail your saves. And then they're gonna continue to move around. But now I don't have to run them so far because they're relatively close. So then I have 3 more movement phases to get their agenda, which means they're probably gonna use their guns to try and soften up the Lich Guard and force your use maybe of the reaction strat and the res orb at some point.
Yes.
To help me deal with the Lich Guard. But other than that, I don't owe you any battle shock tests because you killed my Ballistas Dreadnought. And let's move on to the movement phase. Okay, they're just gonna kind of move, nothing too crazy. Like so.
Well, they've cleared this sector of Necron warriors, actually currently walking over the popping and smoking and like dematerializing remains of the Necron warriors in this area.
This infiltrator squad has been they were great. They held from the beginning, gave me command points.
Said literally every Space Marine player ever.
They're so good. I love them. Plus, look, you killed Mr. Throwing Knives though. Look at him. He doesn't even have a gun. Cool model. He's just tossing knives.
He's everyone's favorite role-playing game character.
Yeah, it's just knives.
I specialize in throwing knives.
That's right. He's like Bullseye. Everything's a weapon.
Dramatic bike sounds.
That's right.
And then these guys are coming over this way. You're gonna line up some shots.
I'm gonna make sure I can see you though. So I've got a super heavy bolter here apparently.
Why is it a super heavy bolter?
It's a 3 damage heavy bolter.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's quite
like a master-crafted heavy bolter.
It's a master-crafted heavy bolter. And then I'm gonna see if these bolt rifles are rapid fire or anything. So I'm gonna sidestep like this. Bolt rifle, master-crafted bolt rifle, bolt pistol, heavy bolt pistol, master-crafted heavy bolter.
They all have different weapons.
They all have different weapons.
Glory
Close
to the
enough
command
to
squad.
get to there when I need to.
Yep,
But
they just have to get to this point beyond this line. That's it. Should be no problem. You have several turns.
Okay, so but I want to make sure I use them. Marshal Augustine's like, let's get them.
This is like a little drive-by.
That's right. We have to go this way. Send the Outriders.
Where do you want to start shooting
I'm
them?
gonna start with the bolt pistols in combat.
Yeah,
We're just
might
gonna
as
try and get that out of the way. see
Good
if it
luck,
works.
big guy.
Okay, so we've got the Pyre pistol.
Yes,
So
scary.
D6 hits from a flamer.
5s to
That's
wound.
5. It is strength 4. It's really cool. So 5s to wound.
Yeah, we're T7.
No AP.
Ah,
on this.
2 of them already.
No AP though. On burn it.
Oh,
Burn it.
Fabricator, he's down.
got him.
I don't think he has deadly demise, but just in
Aha,
case.
they get another kill.
That is a kill for the young Crusade squad. That bodes very poorly for all those involved nearby, which is fine. We'll survive this.
Okay, the heroes of the chapter are
Oh,
going to
boy.
go. So we're going to start with a heavy bolt pistol. We're going to do it into the Lich Guard,
Yeah.
of course. So heavy bolt pistol
Starts
hits.
with
This
a
is
hit.
from Marshal Augustine. Does not wound because it's only strength 4.
Correct.
Then we've got the regular bolt pistol. Hits. Does not wound either. Nice. Sorry, regular bolt rifle actually can go back here because he's just 2 shots no matter how far he is.
Hit.
He hit twice. Very nice. And he's strength 4 as well. So 5s.
Ooh, AP1 on those as well.
AP1 on these.
So that's going to be pass because they're 4 up in bonus saves at the least.
I was trying to get 1 wound
To get
through
the
to then
big
get
gun.
all the 2 damage weapons
Yeah.
in. You're not letting me do that, Luca. How dare you?
Who's next then?
The Master Crafted Bolt Rifle.
Oh, that
So
guy there.
3 shots from him. He hits on 2s though. Ah,
Okay, you just had to say it. Oath a moment.
that's right.
There it is.
And these are strength 4 with devastating wounds though. Yeah.
So no wounds.
Oh my gosh. And now we got the Heavy Bolter, the Mastercraft Heavy Bolter,
Big guy back
3
there.
shots. Hitting on 3s with sustained 2.
Oh, there you go.
Come on. Oh, so close. With
4
2.
hits though.
Boom, that's right. These are strength 5 though.
4s?
Oh, right, because you're only toughness 5. Oh my god.
1.
Just 1? Minus 1 though.
Oh, we fail it.
Correct.
No feel, no pain.
3 damage. Take that.
Well, he'll take us 1.
Yeah, take that.
All of
Necrons.
that for 1 wound.
I tried.
Yeah, you did try.
I
yeah.
tried.
We got both of these units to resolve still.
I do. And then charges.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and use the infiltrators. They're going to go ahead and shoot at your techno monster.
Yep, he's out on
1,
his
2,
own.
3, 4.
I don't think he gets lone operative. I don't know why I'm thinking he does. He doesn't.
They used to if they had the cloak back in 9th.
The cloak's not a thing anymore.
Correct.
Yeah,
They
that's just
they
the
just
model
make
now.
them fly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
They
they
just
don't
always
have
fly
loadout.
now, yeah.
They can just join things like wraiths. Or was it in the index? I think in the index they might have.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe potentially.
Should be 3s
Yep.
and 4s.
4s to wound. No AP on these.
Ooh, that's enough to kill him. We're gonna have some cover with no AP. Stave 1. I have 2
Okay.
wounds remaining.
Ooh.
2 remaining health. They've already fired, so we have these 2 units.
That's right. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this because you're gonna just be annoying to deal with. I'm gonna spend my command point.
Okay. Are we throwing grenades?
Absolutely, we are.
All right, roll
the
it up.
intercessors, the heroes of the hour, throwing a grenade at him.
Oh, that's gonna kill
1.5.
So we'll lose a guy. Well, I guess we'll lose this guy.
Yeah.
And then we'll put a wound on our
Just
friend
tosses
right
a
there.
grenade at you. Pow.
Can't do Undying Legions off of that. I have to wait for an actual attack.
And now we're gonna do the
20
20 shots, except this time we're gonna do the crack grenade instead of the frag grenade. But I'm
that.
gonna start with the bolters first.
Yep, that makes sense.
1. So hitting on 2s because they remained stationary with their very efficient bolt rifles.
It's a lot of ones you rolled.
Yes, it was.
1 miss, there you go.
5s to wound.
Ooh, I
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
I want to lose exactly 1 model here. I have no cover, so we're looking at 4 up saves. I'm going to lose more than 1, as long as I don't lose many. I lose 1, 2 of them, actually.
Okay.
We have just these 2 left. The crack grenade could finish him off.
Okay, hitting on. I don't know. I don't think it's heavy.
I get Oath a moment all the same. If
I do. I'll
Yeah, reroll just
I'll
in
reroll
case.
it just in case.
Oh,
But now I
2
have to
with
check.
2.
I think it misses.
I think so too.
You got lucky, my friend.
So we will use Protocol of the Undying Legions to trigger their reanimates out of order, out of sequence.
Yep.
D3+1 because they're being led.
Nice.
Ooh, 4. That's 2 Lich Guards standing
Very
back up.
nicely done.
And we're gonna stand you up. his bodyguard will luckily not go down that easily.
So close.
That was very close. I would have been a little sad.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot the...
You might as well get another model down or so.
Yeah, let's go 3s to hit with their guns, and then 5s to wound, but they are twin linked, which is quite handy. So same basic idea.
Ooh, 4
4 at
AP1.
5 at AP1.
5 at AP1.
Yeah.
So 4 saves. You do gun down that guy who just stood back
Hooray!
up. That's it?
That's it.
Okay, well, I survived shooting somewhat, but I had to survive the combat phase. However, at the end of the shooting phase, I will crack Akul's Resurrection Orb right there, which is another out-of-sequence reanimation protocol, but it's once per game. It only has the energy for 1 use. But it's D6 wounds coming back. I'm currently at 8 out of the 12 I need for my agenda, so if I could get 6 back... Oh, I got greedy.
One
I got 1.
back.
So I'm at 9 out of 12 now. Stands up with 1 wound and hopefully is enough.
Let's go. Let's make this charge happen. Outriders.
Oh, 10. Very good.
They're very nice. They're just gonna get stuck in.
They're gonna find a home somewhere.
Find a home. Just force you to come around this way with him if you want to.
Yeah, and I assume...
the Assault Intercessors are going to charge both the Techno Monster and the Warriors as well.
Oh, 10 again.
No, what?
These guys have been charging 10 plus every time. They're all engaged there.
Well. I don't have any tank shocky stuff or anything like that.
I got no fancy tech either. I'm out of command points, and I don't have my Will Be Done active.
I am just going to go ahead and activate my Outrider bikes because I feel like
bikes. Gotcha.
They deserve to like have something cool happen here. But it's all about the fun. I did use my command point, sadly, but that is what it is.
I did get you some Lich Guard kills.
It did actually. If they, I was really hoping they'd, do a little bit of damage so that I could finish. I feel like I had enough but the Lich Guard were like, nope, not today. It was good.
Are they 3 or 4 wounds each on the Outriders?
They're 4 wounds each.
They're gonna be hard to get through, okay.
Yeah, they are quite handy. Their chainswords are only 4 attack chainswords.
Still, it's 12 attacks that are 2 damage each.
That's the main thing. On the charge, they hit relatively hard into elite troops.
Yeah.
So we hit on 3s. And you are oathed.
1 miss.
Nicely done. And then we are only strength 4 though. So needing 5s to wound. And it's not bad actually. 7?
No,
6.
6?
Just 6. 6 AP1s.
I have to do these. I do have to do these separately. So
Yes.
I have to do
3
these
at a time.
3 at a time.
Okay.
That's
2
2
go
dead
down.
right there. So I only have 1 Lich Guard left.
1 left.
He's dead.
Oh, I got him.
Yep, that'll get rid of all of them.
1, 2, 3, and then Akul has to take 2 of them.
Yes,
Nice.
cool. He has a 2-up save.
So he goes to a 3.
3s. He takes 1 less damage.
Oh, okay.
That's just an Overlord, yeah.
Yeah.
And a Feel No Pain of 4 out.
Oh, that's right. He's actually super tanky. Oh no, I'd forgotten that you had that enhancement. Oh no.
I assume you don't want to consolidate into him.
No, I will.
You will? That means I get to fight back.
You do, but I want to save my intercessors.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the main issue here. So I'm just going to pile in and kind of trap him to force him to fight the bikes for a while. The Outriders, they're selling their lives dearly for the agendas of the Crusade. Okay, so the Crusader squad, the chapter's blood are going to go 1 Power Fist into him and then everything else into the Warriors.
Very good.
So 1 Power Fist into Fudge Tickle. What?
Fun Dip.
Fun Dip.
That's spelt FUUN apostrophe
Of course.
DHI.
The Egyptian way, or
Yeah.
the ancient Egyptian way.
It would translate to modern English with its grammar.
3 hit with the Power Fist. And
Yep.
strength 8.
2?
2s. 2 at AP 2.
Well, we got 6 up saves. This is fine. Dramatic effect.
Oh!
Fun Dip is down, everyone. Fun Dip down.
Oh, you make me sweat for a sec there, Luca.
Then the rest of the attacks.
The rest of the attacks, 10 attacks from 2 chainswords. It's so silly. This unit is quite dumb. Chainsword, needing 3s to wound, 4 at AP1. 3, not 4.
Yep, strength 4 then. AP1, save, fail. So 2 are going to go down. Well, we'll lose the awkwardly placed ones over here, I guess. 1.
Yeah, then we'll do the
Power
2 of
Fist?
them. No, the power weapon from the
Sword Brother?
Sword Brother. Ooh, this one's strength 5 though. So he's AP2. So 3 at AP2.
He cuts down 2 warriors
very
himself.
nice.
I'll pull him from him.
And then nice. That's
he did
very
it.
thematic.
There we go.
And then the Power Fist himself.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a start. What a start, everyone. Yep.
That's 3 at AP 2.
6s. Oh, it's okay.
more.
It's consistent.
That's
It's
not bad,
always
actually.
2. We'll go 1, 2. All right. Well,
Okay,
I got
then I will pilot.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure that that your transport is now engaged in combat.
You're about to get attacked by armored bulk. Now, the Ghost Ark does have a rule. Once a unit finishes attacking once per turn, so either shooting or combat phase, you get to target a Necron warrior unit that got beat up and triggered their reanimation protocols out of sequence. But just with the regular rule. So D3, which is 3. That is...
You would have been able to re-roll it as well.
Yes, because they're warriors.
Doesn't that give you your agenda?
We're at 12 reanimations now.
They tinkered enough with the reanimation stuff that's a successful agenda.
So that will give our Overlord a cool and experience point in addition to unlocking one of our reanimation protocol chamber abilities for the next game. Have that guy stand back up where he died. We'll have these guys over here stand up where they died.
That's going to give you enough objective control on that objective to keep. Well, I guess you've got the Ghost Ark there as well.
Yeah, he helps. He helps. Finish off my attacks over here. So armored bulk. We have a couple hits.
Nice.
1 wound, no AP.
I'll just put on a chain sword guy. 6
1.
up. Feel no pain. No, you take
1 damage. Very good.
Should probably put it on a power fist. That's okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. You can still put on power fist.
No, it's all
right. Fair.
No, I said it.
7 attacks back from the other guys. 4s to hit, 4s to wound with their axe bayonet things.
Axe bayonet weapon things.
No damage.
I'm okay there.
Just 1 wound.
Okay, cool. What you got?
Cool, no longer leading a unit, only hits on 3s now. He has to attack the bikes and he's not going anywhere. Let's go. Okay, they all hit.
Nice.
These are 2s to wound. 2 of them, AP 3.
Okay. 3s, 4s, 6s.
Oh, only 3 damage.
Feel no pain. No, 3
1
damage on a
wound
bike.
left.
Put it on this guy.
Yeah, very good, very good. That should conclude your turn. Rather successful.
That was not a bad turn.
You're corralling me back into this little area here, and I have to struggle pretty bad to get out of it. I'm only left with a couple of units, actually.
Well, yeah, one of the toughest things is in Righteous Crusaders, I've got a stratagem to hold you in combat as well.
Ooh, all right.
So if those warriors want to fall back, on a 4+, they just can't fall back. And even if they can fall back, then they have to take a desperate escape test.
Oh, wow.
It's called, it's like, that's one of the, I love that stratagem, but it doesn't come up very often because a lot of people use like tanks and dreadnoughts and you can't hold them in combat, but against infantry, very strong.
Infantry specifically, gotcha. Into my turn here. Reanimates, no battle shocks to do. I'm only missing 3 Necron warriors, and I do currently still have control of the objective, even more so when I get, but I can re-roll it. They have a rule called Their Numbers Legion. That's just a warrior rule. Didn't matter. We're gonna get 1 back. I'll put him down in a second. We have control over this objective, and we've had control over it for several rounds, so it'll actually be worth 10 points.
Yep.
I don't control any other objectives, so I have 15-point difference between us, and only a 5-point difference.
Correct.
But you're gonna be gaining 10 points still a turn. Actually,
no, 10.
It's, 1 more, yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's it. So nothing too crazy.
I'll have to somehow snaggle 5 points somewhere. Steal 5 points somewhere to get a win. But you never know where the game's gonna go. Otherwise, I can put that model down. I got my points. I guess we go right to movement. I think our best bet is just to stay in combat here and throw dice at you. We can maybe get some damage going with the Ghost Ark and shooting. We'll see. Which does makes my turns rather easy. I could fall back and start moving towards these objectives, but the infiltrators are just there anyways. The only other option I have is that one, but then I'm just going towards the captain and his squad. So I'd rather just sit here and take them out and maybe just get kills for my stuff, essentially. I think we're conceding the win, but we're gonna try and get agenda points still. This is Operation Save the Warlord, because he's one of my last standing targets. So if I can keep him in the game, I'll at least get some experience.
I eliminated the other 2, right?
You did.
I did.
The Technomancer and
it's
the
not
Warriors.
easy to get through that big brick, but the Technomancer just didn't have the right buttons for the Feel No Pains this game. So I got lucky on that because 2 things happen when you focus on a big Necro Warrior squad. You either kill it, or you waste your time the entire game.
Yeah, it's a nasty gamble.
There's no in between.
Usually it's better to go the other.
Usually it's better to ignore it. Apparently not this game though.
Sometimes they do go down. Yeah. Believe it or not, anyone who plays against Necrons will feel that thing. Yeah. For staying still, this thing's gonna get 20 shots into the Crusaders. Hitting on 4s though. 4s! Lots of lethals.
Ooh.
Many lethals.
That's very good, actually.
Yep. Oh, wow. Actually, overall, stupendous roll.
That was very good.
So on top of those lethals, an extra 4. So it's going to be 10 wounds.
Nice.
Weird.
So I'll start with that one chainsword, and then I'll go to the power fist.
These are all AP 1? No, AP nothing. AP nothing. I forgot to go with it. Yep.
So 5 up, 6 up, sorry. So you kill with a chainsword and a power fist. And that's both of them down.
All right, we're slowly whittling them away.
Slowly but surely.
I have no other shooting. We're going to go right to fighting, and you get to pick first. Probably, I don't know if they're going to stick much damage.
I'm going to activate them first, because I feel like they might not do too much damage to them.
I'm probably not going to do much damage at all, yeah.
And I don't want to have you reanimate before you fight, if that makes sense.
True.
Just in case, because then you might take some more damage. So I'm going to do the Outriders. I'm going to spend a command point for Crusader's Wrath, which will give me an additional AP in combat. Just to kind of mitigate your
2-up armor?
Your 2-up armor save. So I have 3s to hit with their chainswords.
4 rerolls?
4 rerolls because you are still my oath target.
1 miss.
And
5.
5s to wound, but now they'll be AP 2.
But 1 damage. Well, they were 1 damage anyways. Just 1.
No.
Just 1. Effectively a 4-up rerollable. So
just 1. It was,
but I have a feel of pain afterwards. I guess. Yeah.
You rolled 2 dice even though you needed a 1 success. Look at you making it complicated for people at home.
Do you know what? That's a bad habit. That is true. One's an armor save, but if I fail the armor save, the other one's a 4-up invulnerable save.
But one's a 4-up and the other one's a 4-up.
Yeah.
So if any of the 4-ups, it's good. It's like the old...
That's an old way of doing it.
Old way of doing Twin Linked, which is a reroll, so you just roll them together.
Yeah, exactly. Or the old Dozer Blade Dangerous Terrain. Yeah.
Yep.
I will go ahead and I'm not going to risk that I'll get more back than you're gonna kill. So I'm just gonna fight with these guys here. I guess I'll do the Ghost Arc first before they pop. No, I'll just do them. Why am I getting fancy? That's the Sword Brother there. He's probably not gonna die. 4s. And that was a hit. And 4s. 2, no AP.
Good. So it'll be on the Power Fist.
No damage.
Everything into Warriors. Chainsword. And 4s. Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
And then the Power Sword.
Power weapon guy.
Nothing.
Wow.
And then the Power Fist.
And 2. 6 ups. 6s. I lose 1 warrior.
No.
Which will trigger the reanimate for the Ghost Arc. And we're at 1 of our tally to 12 to get more experience for the agenda. We're gonna get 2. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna keep the 2. So this guy's gonna go back where he died.
Nice.
And 1 more warrior will reanimate. Well, they're slowly getting surrounded, I suppose. And then I'll fight with the Ghost Arc. Why not? I hit you with my thickness. There we go. They all hit. That's a great start. And they all wound. All right.
Oh, very nice. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and do it on the Power Fist first. And then we'll see.
He's baby dead?
6 up.
Boom! A single wound on our Power Fist friend over here.
Okay, awesome.
And then Overlord
cool time.
3s to hit with his Void weapon. Oh, 2 misses.
Oof, oof.
It wounds. AP 3.
6 up. Yeah, get him!
This is not his game.
I'm gonna add one of these fancy dandy command points.
I would choose not to. I'll choose not to take a command point.
Pretend like you have a choice, Luca.
I think I've gotten 1 this game.
Yes, you did.
1. I got 1 command point.
Yeah, I've been able to stifle your command point efficiency. I do owe you a battle shock test.
Where? Oh, on them.
What do you mean where? Leadership 5 though. Will they know no fear? They know no fear.
They pass, no problem.
This is my oath, sorry.
Yes.
They are definitely my oath. But that does mean that they continue to gain experience from the know no fear. I will get 10 points on primary. I hold more, and that's it.
You're up by 15 again.
Nice.
Movement?
Well.
The question is, are you going to commit to them to their plan?
Yeah, they like mission. They're Space Marines. They have their agendas sometimes. It doesn't make sense to mortal men.
Yes.
But they're going to advance.
Whew.
Just to make sure they can do it in a single move, apparently.
Yeah.
So they don't have to do any other fancy stuff, but they're gonna come play potentially next turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Drive home the blade.
What about this stuff?
So the Outrider is gonna stay still. You don't have enough attacks to kill me in 1 round of combat,
Correct.
Which means I can at least hold you up for 1 more turn. The Intercessors are basically going to stay right there to make sure if you do get fancy, I can still hold this objective and prevent you from getting I might actually run them in and charge your Necron warriors.
Just get those attacks going, yep.
To just...
They have like 3 each.
He's only
of
1 OC, right?
Yeah, he's not much.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go in. You've got a lot of reanimations there or whatnot. I can't really do anything about running away without desperate escaping. So I might as well just
pile
run
on
them
the
in
models.
and see what happens. And then these infiltrators are going to advance. They're going to go 1 inch, which will get them up to here. That's a 7, like so. 6. So even with a 1 inch advance next turn, they will also help drive home the blade.
Very good.
Which is important. And they don't have assault weapons, so that doesn't matter. And this is sticky as well, so you'd have to physically kill me in order to take it away. Okay, so with that though, shooting phase. I totally didn't notice that I had assault weapons in the company chapter guys. So they're gonna shoot at your Ghost Ark.
Might as well.
Just the bolt rifle. 4s to hit.
Couple
Nice.
hits, yep. 6s?
Yes.
Nada.
Nothing there. And then we've got all of the intercessors shooting at the Ghost Ark as well. All of the bolt rifles. No
oath this
rerolls,
time.
no oath, nothing like that.
3s do hit though. Oh, it's in combat, you're right, of course.
1 save, AP1.
There we go. I make its armor? Yes. Yes, I can.
And crack grenade.
Oh, that's true. Hit.
Yeah, I hit. Nicely done. Nah, it didn't do anything.
Not on the wound though.
Pistol time. The Pyre Blaster into the warriors. Yeah, I love this Pyre Blaster
Nasty,
so much. It's
nasty,
so
nasty.
good. Little Pyre pistol.
4 of them?
4 of them, no EP.
4 up. 3 go down.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Well,
then we have
might as well make the charge a little
a bunch
harder.
of double pistols. Get
Yep.
excited.
So 2 guys with 2 pistols each.
The regular pistols and 4s. 1 at no AP.
And then that's a 4 up. That's
And then the heavy bolt pistols with oath. And on 4s, 2 at AP1.
5. So 2 more go down.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
I love it. Good job.
Oh no.
Good job, pistol-totting Crusaders. Get them.
I will reanimate
Yeah,
them.
of course, of course.
So we're gonna get back 1. I'll re-roll.
Yep.
2.
2.
We'll have them stand up over here, I guess. But I can't do that again in the combat phase. It's only once per turn. We'll have them just stand up. Boop, boop.
They're gonna charge, but I have to, I think, charge.
You want to go
I'm just
right
gonna
there.
charge him.
You can hit
then-
both. If you hit that area, you'll hit both.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna charge the Ghost Ark to make it closer, and then I
Oh,
can always
yeah.
pile in and fight if I need to.
7.
7.
7 does work. Not base-to-base contact, which is always good to have.
Yeah, it's always good to have that maneuverability. Fight time.
Fighting it is.
I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and use. Ooh, not yet, actually.
Not yet?
No, I'm just gonna attack. So I'm gonna pile in here to get within an inch of him.
Yep.
The sergeant with his grenade launcher power fist is gonna base to base to fight the Ghost Ark. He's gonna go here to within an inch, and then these two will not be able to get in base, but they have to keep coherency. 6 attacks from the 2 intercessors.
Into the regular warriors. They're all going to land hits.
Okay, 4s to wound. 4 of them.
4 up armor. Ooh, 2 go down.
Okay.
We're left with 4 warriors.
Okay, maybe I'll get him. We'll see
I
him.
think you might.
Power fist into the Ghost Ark on 3s. And strength at 8.
5s.
1 at AP2.
Quantum shielding. No. 2 damage?
Just 2.
I think it's 14 wounds. Yep. 12 wounds left on the big guy.
They pile in, and then you get to pick your first fight.
I'm going to go with these 4 warriors, trying to get, weirdly enough, I'll do the 4 warriors. I think the Ghost Ark might be better. Into the Crusader squad. We have 1 hit, and it is a wound.
Oh, 3 up against the Power Fist.
Ooh, 6 up.
6 up against the Power Fist.
Ooh.
You take down the
You got
Power
it? Yep.
Fist. Sorry about that.
You got
Oh,
2
no.
guys. You got a regular Crusader
And
some
my
Sword Brother.
Brethren. I'm going to spend my last command point to give them +1 AP in combat. So
okay.
let's do the chain sword first. 3s.
Oath.
You're my Oath of Moment target.
This might do it right here.
4s. These are AP2 if they go through. 4 at AP2 from
6s. 1 model left. Might as well
Okay.
roll the Sword Brethren up.
3s to hit.
Oh, Oath.
Oath of Moment.
Dang.
And 3s to wound, but these
3s to
will
kill.
be AP3.
Oh my,
got him,
just
just.
kills the
Woo.
4th guy.
Holy moly, that was close.
That is a kill for the Crusade squad.
That's their 4th kill this game.
They've
That
been
Crusader
hard
squad
carry,
has
yeah.
been just going ham. That's the family-friendly sort of entertainment you expect from MiniWarGaming. Get him!
Oh, okay. Well, at least I get to fight with that guy.
Yes, yes you do. And then I did kill my Oath target. Nice.
Oh, it's true. It'd be kind of cool if you got something for that in Crusade. There might be rules for that. I don't know.
No.
Oh, there's
not really. No.
Well, you'd think there would be.
There are a couple of things like oath. Like there are specific oath stuff. Like if I have a unit that has a battle scar, I can take an agenda that then allows that unit, if they kill a monster, vehicle, or character in combat, to get rid of their battle scar because they've got like redeemed themselves or whatever. So there's like little mechanics like that, which is cool. The one I'd like to do is once one of my characters gets 2 battle scars, I can put them in a dreadnought.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
I think that'd be really fun. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably try and add a couple more characters, but we'll get to that after when we go through the post-game stuff. You do get to fight me. I'm assuming you want to do Akul before my bikes fight.
Yeah, it makes sense to go with him. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill 2 bikes. Oh, not cool. Roll 3s.
Oh no.
Good start. Roll 2s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP 3.
6 up saves?
Yep.
No, 5. No, 4. Yeah, 6s. No.
Ooh, 3 damage each.
So first biker. 6
Needs to make all of them.
Nope.
He goes down.
Second biker.
I guess I can't kill all of them. Yeah.
Nope.
1 wound left on another biker.
That's
Got there.
right.
Getting
Just
there.
slowly but surely. But that was a
a great roll. I would have liked that.
About another turn earlier.
3 combats ago.
8 attacks from the bikes on 3s. And on 5s. 1. At AP 1.
Here's the 4 up save. There we go.
No.
We're good. I have the Ghost Arc to hit you with its bulk. I'm going to try and focus on the Crusaders because I want them to take a battle scar, maybe. Got all hit.
Nice.
And no wounds. 2-2-1 ain't going to cut
Excellent.
it.
That is my turn. However, more importantly, I have gone into enemy territory and pulled down your home objective with
no more victory points.
with my 10-14 objective control.
I think we go. My turn's very easy. I'm just debating on if I want to stay in there and shoot the Crusade squad and then risk getting killed by this, or simply just retreat for now and then just figure it out later. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is we go to my turn 4. Scary will be at 1 command point again. I have none.
Wait, how many?
8.
Does it feel like I have an unlimited amount of them?
It feels like you got about 10 this game. Something like that. Maybe around
Something
10.
along that.
You haven't even used the battle rights at all, yeah.
No, not really.
We're going to heal with Reanimate. We're at 5 out of 12 for our second success on this. We're back up to 14 health. So we're at 7 out of 12. I don't think I'm going to get another tick of it, but we'll try. I guess I might as well stay in combat and go for the spite play then. If I want to try and get to 12 Reanimates, I need to actually take damage to get there. So we're going to go to movement. Done. We're going to go to shooting. 20 shots in the Crusaders.
No!
4s. Oh, again, a good amount of lethals.
Not bad.
4 wounds in lethals. Forced to wound. 5 wounds. No AP.
Very nice. 3 up saves.
1 wound left on the Sword Brother, I assume. I'll feel no pain. Yep.
1 wound left on the Sword Brother.
And I'm going to bump into him in melee,
no,
too.
don't do it.
That's it. So no charging. We go right to fighting. You get to go first.
I do. The Sword Brother, of course. Why not? He deserves to try and get some damage before he... Oh, yeah. Get him.
Start.
What's your toughness?
I think I'm like 9 or 10.
1.
Ooh,
if
yeah.
it's 9.
T9. It goes through. Invulnerable. Quantum shielding. Right off the shielding.
Sad.
I'm going to... Because I'll go with the
you just,
like they're not gonna die.
Doesn't matter.
All right, cool. Hit.
Okay.
Wound. Okay, 2 wounds.
Need a 6. No.
All right, so I'm probably gonna get the first spike.
Okay, 6s. No.
All right.
And the second one, 6s.
2 wounds
2.
left.
He's
All
got
right.
2 remaining.
We're working on it. We are working on it. So 2 on him left, and then you get to fight with your intercessors or the bikes. Really up to you. Surround the objective. Secure the location.
Secure the location for the Emperor. Okay, let's do the Power Fist first.
Might as well.
All
Good
hit.
start.
5s.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nada. Just beating the crap out of a vehicle. 6s?
Yeah. 1.
1.
No.
3 up.
Yeah.
1 damage. 13 wounds left. Then you get to fight with your bike.
Oh, that's right. 4 little attacks from the bike.
Chop, chop, chop. And
5s.
1
AP.
Up armor goes to 3. We pass. Let's get that Sword Brother. Forced to hit. We hit once.
Oh no!
It wounds.
3 up save. Yes, he's okay.
He's fine for now. I'm gonna hunt no matter what. I'm gonna hunt. Well, not no matter what. You can make it so I can't do that.
I'm gonna add this command point to my stack of command points. Oh yeah, feeling good.
I'm still at 0.
And everybody can downvote for Skari right now.
Let's see me in the comments. Downvotes. I'm gonna see those thumb
Downvote
downs.
for Skari.
Thumb down.
He's a pompous.
What? Battle shot.
I'm just gonna insane bravery the sword brother.
Fair.
Once per game. Don't even want to roll it for him because he deserves living after everything they've done.
They've been doing a lot. They've been involved.
He definitely does require 1. Leadership 5.
Who barely
They are
passes,
okay.
but a pass is a pass is a pass.
Pass is a pass is a pass. Okay. With that though, movement. Hit and run tactic from the Outrider
Come on.
as he goes away.
You went how far? Do you move 12?
12.
So if I get like a 7-inch charge,
Technically,
if I move
without, even though he's facing that way, I didn't pivot him.
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine.
Because I want him to,
Dramatic effects.
Dramatic effect. It's the same base size, everyone. They're just gonna advance and
secure their agenda.
get into
The Black Templar,
boop, 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 boop.
as much as they are overzealous warriors, they
press the
still
buttons.
follow plans.
They're still Space Marines.
Exactly.
Okay, this is gonna be a fun one.
You're gonna do desperate escape on this man you've been trying to keep alive. Is it a 1 or a 2 or just 1?
So
He's got 1 in 3 chance of eating it.
Because I want him to get the behind enemy lines thing
yes,
to get
yes, of
extra
course.
experience, which would be really fun if he did. They deserve it, right? And they're not battle shocked, so he's gonna try get through. No, I'm gonna spend my last command point. It is
Did you use one earlier? Oh, Inspire, you did, yeah.
Yeah. So
Reroll
does
that.
he live? No, he goes
was
down.
destined to die. In the end, I got the Crusader unit
No.
kill. Okay, I feel a little bit of
Does he?
justification.
Does
I
he
guess.
count as getting his own kill?
No. I mean, if you want to.
No, it's fine. And then over here.
You're gonna go bully the Ghost Ark.
Murder.
The Ghost Ark has no purpose to live anymore.
Murder.
Purpose in life killed itself.
Murder. I do get 15 points because I hold 1 that you held, and I hold more, and all that good stuff.
This
However,
Skari
this
is
will go down.
run away with victory points. I will get 5 on my turn.
And a command point.
And yes, and a command point, which is nice to have. However, Skari's run away with victory points are about 30 ahead. So I'll get 5. I'll be 25 ahead. That's the final score here. We're only fishing for agendas and
Correct.
and vengeance kills.
Vengeance spite kills.
So they've all moved. They're staying in combat, I assume.
That is my oath, by the way, if I had
Yes,
mentioned that
oath
before.
on the big guy. I assume we're just going to shoot everything.
I'm going
in
to
them.
shoot everything I can and charge everything I can.
Yep, we got pistols here and all their guns as well.
Yep. Okay, so I've done a couple of just pistol shots. I put 2 wounds on this with my mastercrafted bolt rifle.
Yep, all the pistols failed to wound instead of the bolt rifle.
And then we got the
one.
mastercrafted heavy bolter firing at you there. So 3 shots with sustained 2.
Ooh, oath.
I'm going to keep that hit.
Oh!
Very
That's
nice.
7 hits.
Oh, this bolt.
Nasty
Strength
weapon.
5, so I'm using 5s, but also dev wounds. Oh, no dev wounds on this.
That was the bolt rifle, yeah.
So 5s to wound at AP1. So just 1.
1. Still
AP1.
cool gun.
Yeah.
We take 2.
3
3.
damage
Right,
on that.
8 remaining. Okay,
Yeah.
well, this thing could go down.
Charge time.
All right, what are you going to get?
5.
I believe that's good enough.
I would certainly hope so. Of course. And then we get to fight.
Okay.
Just using the barricade, even though he's could go in there, but
No,
I'm
it's
just gonna
fine,
use
yeah.
a 2-inch engagement from the barricade pipe. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a Crusader's Wrath for free, finally using my rights of battle, which is very nice.
And that gives them...
And he's going to be using his finest hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he gets that on the shield. Oh, because it's a captain with
It's
the
a
shield.
captain
That's right,
nowadays. Yeah, the captains are captains.
Yep.
And they kind of took like 10 data sheets and pulled it into
Yeah,
one
as
data
they
sheet.
should have.
They
As they
should have
definitely should have.
many years ago. 3 close combat weapons, so 15 attacks
With oath?
with oath.
Oh, nice little pocket of misses right
To
there.
hit on 3s.
Everything hits.
Strength 4, so needing
6s?
6s.
These are all AP1
1
now.
at AP1. Nice, good job.
4 up. Yep.
You're fine. The champion on 2s.
Oh, oath.
Nice. These are strength 5, so 5s. 2 at AP3.
Vulnerable saves. 4 ups. 1 fails.
So 2 damage on that one.
6 remaining wounds on
up to
this
the
guy.
captain.
Yep. He does have his finest hour active.
He definitely. 9 attacks from Marshal Augustine himself on 2s to hit with oath.
So everything hits.
And these are strength 5 as well.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. She needs 3 of them to go through.
3 6s will do it. He gets devastating wounds with
his finest hour. Will he get it done?
Space Marine!
Oh, didn't do a single wound.
Okay.
That was very lackluster.
Yeah, I agree. I think everyone watching at home is probably a little disappointed too. Can we all share and lament? I'm disappointed with that outcome. Everyone at home, leave a comment saying you're disappointed. Thousands of people just
F in chat. F in chat.
Let's get some Fs.
Fs in chat.
I'm gonna bump into the intercessor squad. I hit once and I don't wound. That's okay.
Okay, then my intercessors go.
Oh.
Get up.
I'm a lot more confident in my Ghost Arc living now.
Yes.
Oh, you still have a power fist.
I have a power fist. 3s to hit.
Oath.
Oath.
You need it.
Okay, is it the humble power fist that'll get the job done? No.
Not again.
No.
This Ghost Arc is made out of something else.
Okay, and then the regular close combat attacks. Oath.
Very good.
And... Oh, there you go. See, there rolled some 6s and 5s. 3 of them, please. No AP.
No damage.
You're fine. You're fine.
Huh. Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn. That's all I got, sir.
Well, I won't be able to actually reanimate to the point where I'll get... So I'm at 7, and this guy could get me 3 more. My turn 5, very fast. I can just go through it right here with you. I get no victory points. I do get 1 command point, though. Very important.
And I get 0 for the first time all game.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have any
I
nomads. There you go. Very good. We're going to reanimate this guy to see if he doesn't have the battle shock. He's at 8 of his...
He's fine. He's fine.
So he's at 8. We don't have to worry about battle shocking. We're simply just going to float back up to where we were.
No, I'm going to Overwatch you.
With who?
No, I don't have CP.
Yeah, we'll just put him up here because we know that that's a safe spot to go.
Makes sense.
Eventually, he's just going to fly away, and this guy's going to teleport back to the tomb ship after this engagement.
But survived.
But we are going to move him. I know I'm 12 away, so I'm just going to move him 5.
Yeah.
And declare a charge.
Fair.
We make it. Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! He wants
cool.
he wants the
will
kill.
Not let you get away.
No.
No. Oh, 2 wounds. He's
come
fine.
on.
Yeah.
Come on. 6s.
6 feel no pain.
No.
Cool gets the last laugh.
You got him.
And a kill for him. My second kill of the game, I'd like to point out. That's all I got. That's it.
That's it.
That's game's done.
So I think the Space Marines have...
the field is yours.
The field is mine. And let's go to agendas. Let's take a look at how our Crusade forces are going to level up for the next game. And maybe we'll add or take away stuff as we get ready. Stick around. We'll be right back.
In the MiniWarGaming vault, Josh and Luca set up a one-of loose narrative game with a Deathwatch team on a critical mission to take out a Tyranid Hive Tyrant. Now, if you want to check out this game, if you want to check out any of the content we have in the vault, all you have to do is click on the link down below and you can sign up for a 7-day free trial to check it out, see if you like it, and decide to stick around afterwards. Thanks again for checking out this video. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff, and enjoy the show.
Well, I did win an incursion game, and I completed my bonus agenda for my Oathsworn campaign, which means I get 3 points and 5 points for honor. So I have 5 honor points on my campaign. I also got 3 Blackstone fragments and 2 requisition points. So I immediately spent one of my requisition points for vaunted something or other. So I get to pick 1 more unit that I can mark for greatness, which is going to be fun. Now we're going to do mark for greatness more fun. We're going to nominate 3 units every game, and we're basically going to randomize like which ones kind of like get the honor instead of just like nitpicking exactly who gets the honors.
I find we often just pick like the ones we care the most about, obviously.
Correct.
But I want the other things to rise
Shine a little bit.
Shine.
Correct.
Yeah.
So in this case, each unit gets 1 XP for participating. Then every one of my units that was wholly within 6 inches of your board edge got 3 experience points. So the infiltrators, and then the marshal who's by himself, well, who's a unit, and then the company heroes, so they each got 1 as well. Then I got 1 experience point for each unit that did not fail a battle shock test. Now, it does say in the Crusade list, but we've added the caveat that remained alive at the end of the game.
Otherwise, like the whole army just gets 1 experience.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's 2 every game just for participating,
Just
which
for hanging
sounds
out.
very silly.
Yeah.
So in that case, it would have been 2 XP if they like survive the battle but are under 50% strength.
Correct.
So in that case, each of these units got an additional one, and then the ones that died did not. However, the Crusaders got 4 kills, so for every 3 they get an additional experience point.
Yep, so all of the orange dice is how much experience they're accumulating after this game.
Here, yeah, exactly.
And that guy there, yeah.
And then over here, the Intercessors, they got an additional 1 because they did not fail a battle shock test and they were still alive. Okay, so then we have our out of action. So I've got 3 out of action tests, so they are fine.
We're looking for 2 ups here to pass.
That's right, fine. And the Ballista Dreadnought is also fine.
Superficial damage.
Very nice. And then, marked for greatness. I get to mark 2 of them. I'll let you pick one of them for me. Which one would you like me to absolutely make sure I have marked for greatness?
Well, obviously the Crusaders did the best.
Okay.
So I'll say.
They will be marked for greatness, getting an additional 3 experience points. And then I'm going to randomize which one from the 2 that I believe deserve it will get it. On a 4+, it'll be the Intercessors. No, the Bikers, which, by the way, I'm okay with since they killed your Lich Guard and held up Akul for a very long time. That
a well-earned MVP.
Well-earned. However, nobody upgrades because I don't have anybody at 6 experience points.
I was curious, what was the threshold?
It's 6.
Yep.
So nobody upgrades. However, I have 4 units that if they just step foot on a battlefield, they will upgrade next time we play, which is super exciting.
And for anyone curious, I don't know if we talked about it earlier, honor points are just another resource you have to upgrade your units after your mini cruise campaign.
I have to play at least 3 games of an Oathsworn campaign. I try and then I can spend requisition to play a 4th potential.
No one try and read Scari's writing.
Don't. It's only for me.
So Scary only.
And on the back here, I'm just keeping track of requisition and my Blackstone fragments. But other than that, I'm really excited. 3 more games potentially, minimum 2, and then I can cash in on these honor points to gain cool upgrades for my units and characters.
Like chapter command.
Correct.
And then just other upgrades you could possibly get. Let's go take a look at the Necrons and see what they accomplished.
And so there's my full Crusade force once again, ready for the next battle. Now I did spend 1 requisition for a point to increase the total limit of my force by 200 points, and I'm adding 1 apothecary that I'll be able to use in and out, depending. There's a really cool requisition.
Just the apothecary, nothing else?
Well, I've got 150 points now to spend. So
Gotcha.
Depending on maybe if I need something or whatever, I could put something else in. But there's a requisition where if a unit takes a battle scar while an apothecary is in that battle, I can spend a requisition to not take a battle scar and then they get 5 experience points on the apothecary, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Or battle honor, the Oath Crusade bonus points. So he's just doing his job, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to try that out.
This is my post-game stuff. So everyone who showed up got 1 experience. Every yellow die represents the experience they're getting throughout it. Mostly focusing on Akul, who got the most here, because my agendas were Immortal Servitude. For every 12 reanimates I make, Akul gets 1 experience, so he'd go to 2. But I only made a full set of 12. And then we had Last One Standing. So any one of the 3 units I picked that survived until the end of the game gain 2 experience, but 1 additional experience if they're over half strength. So in this case, he'll get 3 more experience, bringing him to 5. Unfortunately, that's about it, because the Technomancer, as well as these warriors, are the other ones picked, but they got smoked. They did not quite make it. So everyone's getting 1. That's about it for there. Marked for greatness, I was gonna pick, honestly, just Akul. I don't even want to pick the Lich Guard because they didn't really do much, but they'll be my 3rd pick in the Ghost Ark. So Ghost Ark, Akul, and Lich Guard. I'm going to randomize which one actually achieves it because they all contributed to the mission a little bit. It's Ghost Ark's 1, 2, 3. It's going to go to, the Lich Guard. I'm not upset with that. So is it 5? How much experience for Mark?
It's 3. 3. Mark for greatness gives you 3 more.
Boom. So they'll go up to 4 experience.
Very nice.
Not so bad on them. I didn't kill enough units to really gain any experience. I got a kill on the Lich Guard and a kill on Akul. Only destroyed 2 units, but I had to roll a lot of battle scars. We're going to start with the Technomancer. He's okay. The Warriors, they're okay.
Nice.
These Warriors, no problem. We're looking for 1's fail. The Spider, okay, very dramatic, but no, it's a 4. Ghost Ark is fine. And then lastly, the Lich Guard. Okay, good. Well, I don't know why I rolled for the Ghost Ark. That's fine. No one suffers any battle scars. Because of the 1 agenda, Immortal Servitude, that is a Tomb World /ship agenda. So because I was able to accomplish it, I can allocate 1 of my reawakening points to a system, specifically in the reanimation system, because that's where the agenda was from. We got 2 points left. I took one out, and we have to stick it into the reanimation system. Again, there's command system and translocation systems. I did not take the agenda from them, so I had to put it into one of them. I took Resurrection Flux. That is a passive ability that I will have in all my games going forward. If a Necron unit is under half strength when it reanimates, it adds 1 to the result of the D3.
That can be good over many games.
It can be very good, because the other ones are once per game. Very good.
Especially when you combine them with Awakened Dynasty.
Yeah, can be very, very good. But I wanted to just stick with a passive one. Maybe, well, I mean, it can just feed into that agenda even more. Because I can just keep picking that same agenda over and over again, but then I put all my focus in reanimating, which is my favorite mechanic of the Necrons. So I might do translocation, though. A little bit of translocation, a little bit of reanimate. It's kind of cool. I like this Crusade army a lot because it can differ based on the player.
Correct.
People might prefer all mobility, put all focus in.
Well, you could like even use this list, but using like Hypercrypt or something
to make
like,
that one a lot easier.
Correct,
yeah.
or just to jump around or things like that, or not only Orabesian's Phalanx.
Yeah, that one works
yeah,
as well.
If you put in some Praetorians, or even like Star Shatter or whatever.
Oh,
you got
yeah,
lots of
true.
ability.
Yeah.
You got lots of things you could do.
Absolutely. The last thing to really talk about is how I spent some requisition, because I spent some. I got 1 for, showing up, so back up to 5 after spending 1 for the enhancement. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. I am also going to call in for more reinforcements, increasing my limit from 1,000 to 2,000. And
1,200?
Sorry, that's what I meant, 1,200. 1,200 points is my roster, and I'm going to add 3 units. That is going to be 1 unit of 3 Canoptic Wraiths in my roster. We're going to add not just 1 Royal Warden, but 2 Royal Wardens. This is actually a great excuse to use this model. I haven't played with my collection in a long time. It's a little dusty, I apologize. I couldn't find a brush. But this is a conversion that Lee did years and years ago. It's just it's literally just 2 immortal, well, it's 2 Necron warriors, an immortal body with 2 Deathmark heads. So he's like a weird, like split personality Royal Warden.
He's going to need a name of some sort.
I do have to come up with their names. That'll be next time I play. I'm not feeling the creative juices flowing now. Ibi Sin comes to mind, but I think I want a funnier name. We'll see. We shall see. This is not the Dynasty I'm playing. This is the Sawtek Dynasty. Though I believe that's everything for my roster.
That's everything.
Yep.
Other than that, thanks all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying these little Crusade forces.
Yeah.
Now we've got 4 armies in our Pariah Nexus Crusade campaign. We've got the Admech, the Black Templars, the Necrons, and the Harlequins, and with more to come. So continue to, if you enjoy it, let us know, and we'll make more of these. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and happy wargaming.